What's up, everyone, and welcome back to JMD. We're back here for another music reaction, and we are continuing with the 1,000 sub Band-Maid week. We are continuing on to part 3. I'm doing all 3 parts today. You see, I'm still in the same clothes. You're going to get all 3 parts today. All right. I'm enjoying this so much on the Miku one, just the Miku part. It's awesome. It's really cool learning about the history here with the band. Learned about the history of Miku specifically for this one. Really, really awesome. I mean, I took like a little bit of a break, went and grabbed me something to eat real quick, and I'm right back in here to finish part 3. Part 2, 1 and 2 were fantastic. So I'm excited to see what part 3 brings. So thank you very much for joining me here. If you are new, welcome to JMD. We are doing, as I said, a Band-Maid week, because Band-Maid started it all for my reactions and has helped grow us to 1,000 subscribers, and that's amazing. So welcome. If you want to check out videos from the rest of the channel, though, please consider do so. Please do so, and consider subscribing, like, share, comment, all that good stuff to get more videos in front of more people. Subscribe to help grow the channel. Comment to help feed more videos to more people, so that more people can subscribe. That would be amazing. If you want to check out videos from my other channels, Play, ClearTalk, Puzzling there. If you like what you see there, consider subscribing to those as well. Play is my video game channel. ClearTalk is more of a talk, serious stuff around politics, religion, things like that. And Puzzle, of course, is just my little hobby channel doing jigsaw puzzles. If you'd like to check out those, please do. Like I said, again, consider subscribing to those as well. Patreon, there, $3. If you can give $3 a month to help support the channel, help support me, help support any of the channels you would like, actually, to help grow those channels, help grow Patreon, help grow JMD Nation, and contribute however you would like to help those all that grow. Thank you very much. Any contribution support you give is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you are returning, you are freaking amazing. You're amazing. I'll tell you that every time. Welcome back. Keep coming back. All right. Here we go. Let's swap over. We have part 3, the last part for the day. Band-Maid documentary. KOBATO Miku. Which KOBATO, I assume, is the last name. Just like if the Minko, whatever, it may have been Konami's last name. I don't know. I'm waiting to hear on that one what anybody has to say on that one. 30 minutes. So let's get to it. Part 3.
Breaking new gate.
Omajinai. Omajinai?
That's right. Today, we are talking about Omajinai time, or
Omajinai.
Magic Spell Time,
Magic
in English,
Spell Time,
which comes from the maid cafes. When you order drinks or food in a maid cafe, the maid will say, "Moi, moi, kyun," while making a heart symbol with both hands to cast a spell over your food and drink and make it even more delicious.
Okay.
One of the more popular foods in a maid cafe is an amu rice, complete with a cute illustration drawn by the maid with ketchup. Miku actually did one in the music video of Don't You Tell Me, but it didn't last very long.
Okay.
As she worked for some time in 2 different maid cafes, Miku is using all her experience and has adopted it to the concert audience.
Yeah, that's what
Even though the structure is...
I was thinking it was really cool that she's bringing in all her history before even the band, even as little extras for the concerts and stuff like that, or even like the video there. That's really cool.
Well, Let's just say you will never experience the same Omajinai time twice with Miku. She has a real talent for improvisation and uses it to engage with the audience. During Omajinai time, the other members are totally free to hang around. Sometimes they just play together,
Are you ready for?
have fun,
This Pocky before Mrs. Nose Hole. It's Ito Mrs. Nose Hole. She's so dead.
look for trouble, or try to avoid trouble. There was even a time when each member took a turn at the drums.
Konami's got some rhythm. Oh. So does Misa. Okay, Miku, so. She's too soft. She's too soft for playing drums.
But most of the time,
she's
it goes
too
like
sweet.
this.
All right, that's fine.
Explanations.
Omajinai time is me magic spell time. Yes.
Repeat words.
I say moi moi, you say? I say kyun kyun, you say?
Miku crying because the masters and princesses didn't make enough noise.
Wow! No, 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 no. I want bigger and bigger boys.
Echoing.
Repeat words again.
Moi moi.
And Po. You get the picture.
That's pretty cool.
Depending on the stage, Miku walks a lot during her Omajinai time, but she never runs out of energy.
She's probably gonna trip over the cable. Wire.
She even left the stage
They're-
once to
they're
go
like
off into the
trying
middle
to-
of the crowd
trying to keep
for one
her
of her funniest
from falling.
moments.
I stepped off stage for the first time. Hello. You guys are all tall.
Unfortunately, with the pandemic, Band-Maid was not able to perform live for a long time, but they found a solution. Online Okujis. Their first online concert was performed on July 23rd, 2020, at Haravutai in Tokyo. And even though there was no audience in the venue, every member had a lot of fun. So they continued to stream live concerts 5 more times between 2020 and 2021. Of course, Omajinai time was shorter, but Miku did the call and response with the viewers while looking at the camera which was quite funny, and I'm sure that a lot of you actually cheered at your screen like you were there. Proof that even a pandemic can't stop Miku from performing her magic spell time. In the end, Omajinai time is a special moment between Miku and the audience, where she is giving the best of herself, whether the audience is there or not. And you can't help but smile with pure happiness and joy during these few minutes of fun interactions with her. Miku's Omajinai time is now a part of Band-Maid, and something to look forward to when you attend a Band-Maid serving in the future. Whether you're a fan of it or not, you can't deny that Miku is an incredible entertainer. And she is great at bonding with the crowd.
Clearly.
And her Omajinai time is something that I believe only she can do.
It makes the crowd audience feel special. That's important, really. And it's cool that she does kind of just change it up and do whatever, improvises. Because even probably makes it fun for the other members so that they don't just constantly have to do the same thing or whatever. The middle-aged man?
すごい可愛い子が来たなって思って、でも中身はなかなかおじさんだったりするので。
中身おじさんなの？クルッポは。
クルッポおじさん。
どういうところが？楽屋で酒とかずっと食べる。どこが鳩やねん。
This is actually the most accurate description of Miku, confirmed by each and every member and Miku herself. Despite her cute look, she is a middle-aged man inside. This statement comes from the fact that her taste, words, and gestures are old-fashioned. For example, she likes to eat dried flying fish or dried salmon, which smells very bad. She also likes sochu and sake, which both are seen as older men's drinks in Japan. Talking about alcohol, she is the one who can drink the most amongst Band-Maid members.
Wow.
Regarding her hobbies, Miku has been into horse racing for a long, long time. When she was little, Miku played a game called Chocobo Stallion, which was released in 1999 on PlayStation. One day, she was told by her mother that this game looks a lot like horse racing. So Miku looked into the sport, and since that day, she has spent a lot of time watching live horse races during the weekends. Around 2012 or 2013, she bought her first tickets and went to a racetrack right after moving to Tokyo. Later on, she even invested in a horse called Blue Rose Ship. Miku confessed in an interview that she would love to be able to spend more time with horses, as it's a real passion for her. Her dream would be to compete with a horse named Cluppo. She loves to imagine the commentator saying Cluppo, Cluppo during a race and announcing that Cluppo won. That would be funny on so many levels to hear that on television.
ビルシーナはピンチ、そこからレインボークルッポかわすか。しかし懸命に食い下がるビルシーナ、レインボークルッポ、そしてピクシープリンセス、レインボークルッポか、レインボークルッポか、レインボークルッポレインボークルッポです。 その後ビルシーナピクシープリンセス、虹がかかりました京都競馬場、レインボークルッポです。
Miku also loves to play poker. And she's not just playing for fun. She's playing to win. Miku participated in an open poker tour in 2022 and finished in second place.
Damn.
And she's so competitive that she tweeted shortly after this defeat to show how frustrated she was. Miku also appeared on a TV show produced by the singer Gact called Poker Cross Poker, Industry One-on-One Tournament in 2018, where each contestant represents different industries like idol, motorsports, actress, boxing, or magician. And as you can imagine, Miku was the representative of the maid industry. Unfortunately, she lost against Ririka Suto, who represented the idol industry and won with the most incredible luck during the last round.
So she got a full house. What, with another 8 or 6? 8. Wow. And all she had was
ご愁傷様です。
Miku is also a huge fan of Miffy, a fictional rabbit created in the Netherlands in 1955. A lot of people assume that Miffy is a Japanese brand, as it resembled Sanrio's characters like Hello Kitty. But Hello Kitty actually was introduced for the first time 20 years after Miffy. Still, Miffy is very popular in Japan, with a lot of stores all over the country. Miku posted a lot of photos of her Miffy merchandise on Instagram over the years. We also know that Miku used to play video games, and we can assume that she continues in her free time. She even streamed live while she was playing PUBG Mobile in 2020.
どやっぽどやっぽ、これで大丈夫ぽ？聞こえますかぽ？
I need to get her on Fortnite. Or Call of Duty. Winner, chicken dinner. That's fun. Tough little picture.
Do you remember when I told you that when she was little, Miku often came back home with a lot of bumps and bruises? Well, actually, it never stopped. Miku had several injuries over her years with Band-Maid. Saiki talked quickly about this subject in the Gold Rush interview, and we can see that Miku's legs had a lot of bruises.
I wonder if she often stumbles while she's walking.
普通にみんなで
Like when we
歩
walk
い
with
てて
everyone,
も
she's nowhere to be
い
seen.
ない
She
みたいな。
falls
そしたら
into a
溝に
ditch.
落ちてるとか階段からタタタタタンと
And
落ち
on
ちゃうと
stairs,
か
she'll fall down.
気がついたら傷がいっぱい増えて
Wounds and bruises.
ほんまや、足傷つけない。
Photo wounds.
さないでください。
自転車もクルッポの足傷だらけで。この辺マジで鳩です。
In another interview, Miku explains that while she was doing some washing, a glass fell off, shattered at the sink, and a part of the broken glass hit her thigh. She had 10 stitches from that wound. We can actually see the look of her scar on this photo.
Oh,
Miku also broke her ribs at least twice, one time during the pandemic on this photo. Miku see the look of her scar on this photo.
Man, that's a hell of a scar. Goodness. That's an interesting picture. They're not in the maid suits here. That's cool, though. I assume this is... Well, no, that's all of them. So they must... I don't know. I'm sure there's advertisements or something. Cool.
Miku also broke her ribs at least twice.
I'm sure
one
y'all
time
let me
during
know.
the pandemic, and one time during a tour a few years ago. And you know how energetic Miku is on stage. But despite the pain, she went through the performance without making anything worse. All the members often joke about Miku being cursed or having bad luck with all these incidents. Like this story, when Miku was in a taxi
Clumsy.
and the driver got into a car
accident
accident.
prone.
She also laughs
I'm
about the
accident
fact that
prone
she
myself.
hits walls and doors all the time, so we can imagine that she's used to hitting everything around her. With everything that's happened and probably still,
I don't ever get like majorly injured or anything, but I've been known to be an accident prone myself. So every time I go to do like any kind of crazy thing or something around the house or whatever, it's bound and determined that I'm gonna cut myself or hit something or whatever. Nothing major, nothing ever broken. I've never had a broken bone, but yeah, so I do get that of it.
is happening to her. We can say that Miku is a tough little pigeon. Miku participated in several episodes of Japan in Motion. At first, Japan in Motion was just a series of videos introducing different parts of Japan, until TSS TV worked with No Life, a French TV channel, to turn it into a TV show. This project started in 2009, featuring foreign personalities discovering different places all over the country with a dedicated guide. After 3 seasons, it featured only Japanese personalities like Paspo and Kiari Pamyu Pamyu. Japan in Motion uploaded the episodes in Japanese on their YouTube channel, and they were dubbed in French for No Life until 2018, when it switched to the channel J1. During those episodes, we follow Miku while she's discovering different places with their restaurants, shops, activities, and their beautiful landscapes, from a neighborhood in Tokyo to the surroundings of Mount Fuji. And it worked pretty well when she was on the show, as the 3 most viewed videos from the YouTube channel feature Miku. While walking in Kichijoji, a neighborhood in the city of Musashino in western Tokyo, Miku went to a shooting bar and tried different weapons. Note that she is shooting with airsoft guns and not real ones.
Yeah.
In Japan, firearms are
firearms
very
are-
rare among the population, and the law is very strict about firearms. A
Wish it
license
was
is
here
needed
that
to
way.
own a weapon, and few dare to try to own a license. But it's pretty funny to see someone in a maid outfit shooting with big guns.
I honestly wish it was that way here in the U.S.
Now, this might sound odd, but Band-Maid takes April Fool's Day very seriously. On April 1st, 2018, Band-Maid
good
announced
pictures.
that they were breaking up to create a new band called Band Maiko. Under new names and looks, the members of Band Maiko mixed hard rock and Maiko-style spirit. A Maiko is an apprentice geisha in Kyoto. Their jobs consist of performing songs, dances, and playing the shamisen or other traditional Japanese instruments for visitors during special events. Band Maiko released the MV of a song called Secret Maiko Lips, a Maiko adaptation from the Band-Maid song Secret My Lips, using a dialect from Kyoto. The next year, Band Maiko released a mini album with 7 songs adapted from Band-Maid, but also with one original song called Gyeoncho, along with a new MV.
We're going to have to check those out. That's pretty cool.
Two years later, Miku announced a solo project called Cluppo with the digital release of a single named Peace and Love. This time, they took the joke pretty far, as Cluppo came with an official website, an online shop, a YouTube channel, accounts on Twitter and Instagram, and a spot on Pony Canyon's website.
So this is another April
This
Fools.
project creates a new music genre called hippie popo and reinterprets the good old 70s music in a lovely and peaceful way. With Cluppo, Miku goes from a black and white maid outfit to a very colorful hippie long dress. Her goal is the opposite of Band-Maid, who want to dominate the world, as Cluppo is aiming for world peace. Cluppo released the music video of Peace and Love on April 1st, 2021, to follow with a new song entitled Flapping Wings on August 10th, to celebrate the physical release of her single, limited to 3,900 copies. She also appeared in some interviews and radio shows over the year. After the physical release of Cluppo's single, we wondered if she would come back or if it was just a one-time thing. And on January 5th, 2022, Cluppo announced Hateful, her first EP to be released on March 9th, which is Miku Day. Mika, can you explain what is Miku Day?
はい、もちろん。説明すると、数字の3はみ、9はくと読めますよね。だから3月9日はミクさんなんです。
Thank you, Mika.
Okay.
We didn't have that much information about this EP, but a month later, the set list and an MV were announced. Hateful will include Peace and Love, Flapping Wings, along with 4 brand new songs. Among those new songs, Pogo was chosen for a music video that was premiered on February 23rd,
So
2022.
39. That's next Monday. Okay.
If you look closely at the set list, you may be able to notice something. Let's see. Peace and Love, Pogo, Flapping Wings,
ふわふわ、ボイス、スーパースター。
Oh,
あ、わかった。
I get it.
ピース&ラブはヒッピーっぽい格好をしているミサさん。
Yes, and Pogo for Akane because of the famous gorilla called Pogo.
羽ばたく翼という意味の
Because she's a
フラッピングウィングスは小鳩さん。
Fua Fua for Konami because, you know, that's Konami.
ボイスはボーカルの佐伯さん。
And finally, Superstar. Could it be for Band-Maid? And what they aspire to become? Well, this has never been confirmed, but it's very interesting to imagine why Miku chose those song titles. A few months later, Cluppo continued to surprise us with a new single called With You, which was chosen as the ending theme for the anime Smile of the Ars Notoria. And once again, a beautiful MV was released for this song. Over 2 years of activity, Cluppo released 7 songs and 4 music videos, which is a lot considering how busy Miku is with Band-Maid. And even though we don't have any news about Cluppo for 2023, we can expect her to come back in the future.
I wanna rock, it's going to be Ichigo Mikuにハートを溶かして揺れな線は当たり前なんてどこにもないね So don't worry, yes One more time
Conclusion.
Well, this is now the time to end our journey with Miku.
もうあっという間でしたね。
Yes, already. It's been a long journey though.
そうですね。小鳩さんの人生にはたくさん出来事がありましたね。
Well, she went through a lot. She had to live without a father very early in her life. Thankfully, Miku's mother and grandmother were here for her at that time. And Miku is so tough. Even though she sometimes talks about her dark thoughts, she always did her best to overcome them, move on with her life, and never give up. As soon as she knew that she wanted to become a singer, Miku did everything to reach her goal. Even if she sacrificed a lot of hours of sleep, she managed to earn enough to move to Tokyo and went from working as a maid to winning an idol contest. But this experience taught her that being an idol wasn't her thing. And when Miku finally had the opportunity to start her own project and create this miracle
Yet,
band,
to some degree, she is,
she had
anyways.
to find a way with the other members to become popular enough to pursue her dream. So she did what she does best, worked harder. Miku invited everyone she knew to the concerts, worked in a noodle cafe, sold tickets by hand, and promoted Band-Maid as much as possible. Of course, she wasn't alone, as all her bandmates helped to promote their band. But as the creator and public image of
That
Band-Maid,
hair is wild.
she
That's
gave
funny.
everything to avoid being disbanded. And all their efforts paid off when they chose to shoot the MV of Thrill instead of Aito Junetsu no Matadoru. This particular choice led to the birth of a fast-growing overseas fan base and a huge boost in their popularity. This was the momentum Band-Maid needed to reach the point where they could start to write their own songs and become the hard-rocking band that we know today. Without Miku's hard work, her love for maid cafes, and this idea to mix cool music with cute outfits, Band-Maid would never have existed. With the miraculous creation of this impossible band, our 5 favorite maids continue to pursue the same dream, living as professional musicians and dominating the world through music. As long as Band-Maid will continue to play their music, we can say that they are making the world a better place.
Don't you wanna say it? Don't say that. どうでもいいことなどない Realize that. もう
good.
your weight 声はあなたの奪えやしないどんな遠く見えなくなっても I will be here. Don't you wanna say it? Say no いつも私は楽しんでいたい晴れの日だってハッピーで感じれなくて太陽さんが心に
Cheered at your screen like you were there. Proof that even a pandemic can't stop Miku from performing her magic spell time. In the end, Omajinai time is a special moment between Miku and the audience, where she is giving the
I'm trying to
best of
find-
herself, whether the audience is there or not.
There we go. That's good. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's cool. That was really cool. Conclusion, part 3 of Miku. That's awesome. Yeah, her Ajime. I feel like I still said that wrong. Time, which is really cool. A little personal. Her persona coming out, having a little comical skit, fun time with the with the audiences and stuff. Um, that's awesome. Uh, Shows her fun spirit and personality, playfulness, and really embracing and continuing herself as the lead of this band. Really, the solidifying her or like um, continuing her part as the founder of this band. I mean, and keeping it alive for fans, for the whole, everything. I mean, that's pretty cool that she has her own little stuff that comes into play. The other members, are in and out playing with it too, but it's her time, and it's her time with the fans. So it's really like the fans' time. I mean, probably in her view. That's really cool. And then the old man, okay, or middle-aged man. Oh yeah, middle-aged man. That's pretty funny that her kind of hobbies or likes, stuff like that is considered more of like a middle-aged man's kind of stuff. That's funny. I'll drink them, horse riding, or horse racing rather, a poker playing. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then the April Fool's jokes, which basically, for some degree, turned into like almost full on things. And even her personal stuff. The Miku Day 3-9, I put that in my calendar. So next Monday, we'll have a Miku Day. We'll do some maybe we'll find those solo performances as the what was it? Kupo, keep whatever. We'll find it. And maybe do whatever. I'll do 2 or 3 videos of her for Miku Day for Monday. So look forward to that as a little bonus for this week. Next week, start of next week, Monday, will be Miku Day. Why not? Why not? We'll have some fun with this. Keep it going. I'm here for you fans. I'm here for you. I'm doing this for y'all. And yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad I did all 3 videos today. And starting with her being the founder. And then we'll do, I guess we'll do probably Konami next. Then Misa, Misa, then Psyche, and then Akane to finish out the week. The drum thing, I was going to leave her for last. And then, of course, remember, I'll be doing a cover. Goodness gracious, my voice, something's in my throat. I'll be doing a cover, so look for that. Should be Friday when I release that. Friday or Saturday. Should be Friday though. I'm gonna be practicing over it every day this week so that I'm ready to roll and ready to video it Friday. And put it out. So, and that would be the gist of my Friday this week. Doing whatever video, probably, hopefully by that point, it'd be Akane's. Akane's. I got to get it right. Documentary about that point, and doing the cover, which would be me videoing it, editing it, which takes usually about an hour or so to edit. And then releasing. So look for that. Whole week, 1,000 sub week, whole week of Band-Maid. So hope you enjoy this, and yeah, thank you very much again for all your support and all your interest and feedback. It's fun. It's fun. It's amazing. I'm enjoying. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this and hope to continue doing it and enjoying it with y'all. So thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, peace. JMD, I'm out.